My name is Reynaldo C. De La Cruz Jr., BSIT student. This video is about Capstone project as a thesis and a research work. Based from JED Memorandum Order Number 25 Series of 2015, the thesis capstone project are required for candidates for graduation in all computing programs. Both the thesis and capstone projects are terminal project requirements that would not only demonstrate a student's comprehensive knowledge of the area of study and research method such use, but also allows them to apply the concept and methods to a specific problem in their area of specialization. What is a thesis? It is a report of a scholar upon some piece of research which he/she has completed. In the area of computing, it is defined as a technical report on a systematic investigation of a problem that can be solved using computing. It may include a solution, an appropriate or partial solution, a scientific investigation, or the development of result leading to the solution of the problem. Capstone project, an undertaking appropriate to a professional field. It should significantly address an existing problem or need. An IT capstone project focuses on the infrastructure, IoT application or process involved in implementing computing solution to a problem. Responsibilities of a capstone project student. Upon enrollment in the thesis capstone project, the researcher has the sole responsibility of conceptualizing, undertaking, monitoring, and writing the thesis report. It is therefore necessary for a researcher to learn the necessary skill and competency in the conduct of the research, although there will be a assigned advisor who will guide the student researcher in the conduct of the study. It is not the advisor's responsibility to feed everything to the researcher, because this defeats the purpose of teaching a researcher to be independent and to be competent. Besides, it will be the researcher who will present the result of the study in the final oral defense and not the advisor. Project duration. The thesis capstone project will be complete within 2 semesters, Capstone Project 1 and Capstone Project 2. In the case that the student will not be able to comply the requirements within the prescribed semester, she will be given another 2 semesters as extension to complete the capstone project. Failure to complete within the 4 semesters duration, the student will be required to re-enroll capstone project 1 and capstone project 2, considering that the average lifespan of the software is 3 years. In case the student will pass thesis capstone project 1 but will fail to complete capstone project 2 within 2 semesters, the student will be required to re-enroll thesis capstone project 1 and thesis capstone project 2. Project group composition. The capstone project group will be composed of most 3 members, depending on the complexity of the project. Students will be allowed to choose their group members, but still the subject teacher has the final decision to approve the said group depending on the capability of the members of the group. Project advisor. The Dean Program Chair is given the authority to select the students, advisor, and panel members based from the faculty members' competency and expertise on the capstone project topic. The selection of advisor for the capstone project will be limited to those faculty members from the ICT. Appointment of advisors from other departments, colleges, institutions, universities will be allowed on a case basis. Contract of service. Faculty members may handle capstone project advisorship provided that there be a permanent faculty member who will be a co-advisor to ensure that there will be somebody who will assume the advisorship once the contract of the former is terminated. The maximum member of capstone project advisorship is 5 5 per faculty member. Panel composition. The Dean Program Chair will assign qualified and competent faculty member who will constitute the defense panel. The defense panel shall be composed of the following: 1 chairman, preferably the Dean Program Chair or a faculty with at least master's degree. 2 members, one may be a content expert. Duties and responsibilities of the panel chairman: brief the proponents, researcher about the proposal hearing oral defense program during the actual proposal hearing or oral defense respectively. Issue the verdict. The verdict is an unanimous decision among the 3 members of the Thesis Capstone Project Proposal Hearing or Oral Defense Panel. Once issued, it is final and irrevocable. Nominate a Thesis Capstone Project for Outstanding Research Capstone Project Award. Duties and responsibilities of the panel members. Content expert. Validate the endorsement of the advisor. The panel serves as internal auditors, putting some form of check and control on the kinds of thesis capstone project being approved by the college. Evaluate the deliverables. Recommend a verdict. Listen and consider the request of the advisor and or the proponent's researchers. Nominate a thesis capstone project for the Outstanding Research Capstone Project Award. Duties and responsibilities of the project thesis capstone project subject teacher. The subject teacher is by default the advisor of all groups assigned to him or her. Once announce research once capstone project areas at the start of the each semester to the student. Conduct general meetings with the students to discuss the capstone project guidelines, policies, and deliverables, and to allow the students to raise and clarify issues. Select proposal hearing and oral defense panel for each team. Schedule research capstone project activities such as the deadlines of deliverables and proposal hearing and oral defense session. Post schedules, proposal hearing and oral defense guidelines, requirements, guidelines, and other announcements. Furnish every member of the capstone hearing and oral defense panel with all necessary capstone project documents before the proposal hearing or oral defense. File at least 1 copy of the proposal hearing and oral defense panel evaluation during revisions and revise and approve deliverables at every stage of the research capstone project. Submit collated grades of a student under her section for that term. Duties and responsibilities of the advisor. Ensure that the study proposed by the student conforms to the standard of the college and has immediate or potential impact on the research trust of the university. Guides the research capstone project students in the following tasks while in their proposal stage: defining the research problem objectives in clear specific terms, building a working bibliography for the research, identifying variables and formulating hypotheses, if any, determining research design, population to be studied, research environment, instrument to be used, and the data collected procedure. Meets the team regularly, at least twice a month. Note: the team must seek proper appointment to answer questions and help resolve impasses and conflicts. Advisor must remind the proponents, researchers to do their work properly. Reviews truly all deliverables at every stage of the research capstone project to ensure that they meet the department's standard. The advisor may also require her proponents researchers to submit progress report regularly. Recommends the proponent's research for proposal hearing and oral defense. The advisor should not sign the proposal hearing notice and the oral defense notice if she believes that the proponent's researchers are not yet ready for proposal hearing and oral defense, respectively. Thus, if the proponent's researchers fail in the proposal hearing or oral defense, it is partially the advisor's fault. Clarifies points during the proposal hearing and oral defense. Ensure that only required revision are incorporated into the appropriate documents and or software. Keeps informed of the schedule of research capstone project activities, required their deliverables and deadlines. Recommends to the proposal hearing and oral defense panel the nomination of her research capstone project for an award. As an special advisor, or she he or she is responsible to be a provider, an encourager, a dictator, a pushy boss, connector, an employment agency. Thesis capstone project presentation. As recommended by the Philippines Society of IT Education, research committee public presentation is required. It should be a school-based presentation open for public viewing. Thesis capstone project turnover. Project turnover is limited to the software developed, not including the equipment used during implementation as stated in the MOU. In the event that the student is willing to donate the equipment, it must be stated in the MOU.